Hi, my name is Janae, and I run a blog called Janae's Fashion Corner.
Hi, my name is Jemiah.
What's your overall style?
I'm more of a tomboy, and I just like casual styles.
For me, I'm more into like 2000s or like MC Bling kind of style. What's your favorite and most hated fashion trend?
I hated the stack sweats. It was a very ugly look to me.
Your favorite one?
No, that's the ugliest one.
No, your favorite one.
Oh,
What's your favorite one?
my favorite is probably Crocs.
My most hated. Well, not most. It depends on what kind, but I hate Uggs. I think some of them mostly are all ugly. They just look weird. And my most favorite one is probably um uh, layering. Recent fashion craze.
Sweats.
I really like belts uh, and where like originated from. Well, where I seen it from, like in like scene and like emo like styles.
Sweats are cute. And belts. I like
So
belts.
what style do you like sweats?
Sweats. I like ones that like kind of close like on your legs because I don't really like baggy sweats. Like I don't like baggy clothes really.
What do you pair them with?
Just like regular tennis shoes, Crocs, or a jacket, just lazy outfit.
Your favorite shoe?
Crocs are Air Forces.
I like I like either Converse or like boots. Anything that makes me tall. Something you hated but now love.
I used to hate overalls, but then I started seeing people wear overalls more, so now I really like them.
I really hated like pink, and I hated like tracksuits. What's your comfort item?
Comfort item is my blanket because I cannot sleep without it.
My comfort item would probably be like belts or like a jacket. Something you bought recently.
A lot of Crocs,
What color?
yellow and tie dye.
Something I bought recently was I bought this like red shirt, and it's like mid length, and it has like an eagle and it's bedazzled, and I thought it looked really bad, so I got it. What's your clothing worries?
That I don't feel confident in my outfits that I purchase.
My clothing worries are how it makes me feel sometimes, especially when I wear baggy clothes. I feel like, and how people say like, well, you look like a boy, or like when you wear something more tight, they say like you're trying to show off or stuff like that, like unnecessary opinions, basically. Other ways you express yourself.
Just being confident and wearing whatever I want to wear, I stopped caring what people think about me.
Other ways I express myself are like by making like art or like through my nails, how I design them, or my hair. Styles you find attractive are cool.
Track suits. I love yes.
Like
I
what
love
kind?
track suits.
Like the ones that look like pretty, or the ones that look like going to the gym.
Both. I just like track suits in general.
Styles I find attractive. I really like belts, and so I like styles that like differ from me, and that's more like I like emo and like scene outfits, or like MC Bling like myself. I like those kind of outfits, and I think uh, it's really cool how different they are. Um, if you were to make a clothing line, what would you base it off of?
I would base it off of unisex clothes and stuff that anybody of any size can be confident in.
If I were to make a clothing line, I'd probably base it off horror movies because I really like that, and I think that it'd be a really fun thing to experiment and show and like through clothes how they view like gender in certain movies and the messages they send through them. What's your process for picking out an outfit?
Deciding on the weather and what color do I feel like wearing. If I feel like wearing black, because most of my clothes are black, or if I feel like wearing something light colored, it just depends on the day, to be honest.
My process for picking out an outfit is I like before I go to bed or like when I'm waking up in the morning, I'll think about it and like what I want to wear recently. Or I get sometimes the weather factors in, but for the most part, whatever makes me feel good that day. Your favorite season for fashion?
Winter. That way I could wear hoodies and jackets.
I really like spring or summer. I don't really like a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I feel like the clothes I like usually come out like in like summer. Where do you shop at?
I shop at Tilly's, but I kind of like to shop anywhere, like Walmart, Target. But I'm trying to shop at places that aren't so expensive.
I like yard sales, like thrift stores, or like Burlington's or DD's or stuff like that. Anywhere where like there's a variety of types of clothes. Um, what's your shirt and pants combo?
Shirt and pants.
Like big shirt, little pants, or like big pants, little shirt, or like crop top and big pants.
I like big shirts and big pants.
I like mid-size shirt and tight pants. I'd say that. Favorite color combo?
Red and black.
Really recently I like red and blue because it was like Thomas the Train. The color in your closet the most.
I mostly have red, black, and blue clothes, but recently I've been getting more black clothes due to our dress code at school.
The color I have most in my closet would probably be red or pink. Mm. What's your favorite color?
Red, orange, and black, but I really like red more.
At this moment, I really like. Well, I have a soft spot for red, but like my favorite color is green. Color people says the color people say look the best on you.
Black or red?
They usually say yellow or like pink looks good on me. Um, who are your clothing icons?
Probably I'd say Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat because they express themselves do like with a variety of outfits.
Which era of Nicki?
I really like the 2010 era just because she
Like
was
Harajuku?
yeah, because
Gotcha.
she was having like way more different like wigs and stuff more than she wears now. So it was
Yeah.
my favorite era because I was just getting into her music and stuff at that time.
I like that era of her too. It was like she looked like she was having a lot of fun. My clothing icons are like Marilyn Monroe, um, Marilyn Monroe, and oh, Anna Nicole, um, Paris Hilton. That's all I can think of right now. Something you want to make short term.
Short term. You go first because I'm gonna think of my answer.
For short term, I want to cut up this shirt and make it into like a halter top.
I don't have anything that I want to make short. Probably just I would say sweats.
Another project, but long term.
I really do want to get a business, a clothing business, for everybody to express themselves, regardless of their color or their size or their gender.
What would you name it?
Hmm. I'll probably name it my name to be honest, because it needs to be made for me. So
How would you brand it? Like the tags or like your logo?
it'll probably be like a rainbow. Just because like I love
Cute.
rainbows ever since I started, being LGBTQ. I really like rainbows.
A project I want to make learn long term is probably one of Marilyn Monroe's dresses or the dress from like Titanic. Styles you want to get into?
Recently, I've been trying to get into wearing more girly clothes due to the fact that both of my parents want me to dress more like a girl. So I've been trying to dress more girly and get into wearing different colors besides like black and red and blue. I've been recently trying to get into like more vibrant colors.
Styles I want to get into are Garu. I think that's how you say it, but I really like that and it's very outgoing. And I like the slogan. It's really cool to how they express themselves in different ways. What's your favorite accessory?
My favorite accessories are watches.
I like belts a lot. Something you have a lot of.
I have a lot of jewelry at home that I do not wear.
I'd say I have a lot of like jackets and like shoes. An item you got rid of lately?
I've got rid of a lot of shirts that I just no longer had the feeling of being cute or attractive to me.
I got rid of like a leather jacket and like a big blue jacket recently. It was just not my style anymore, and it didn't fit. What was younger you style?
Younger me, I was mostly wearing a lot of pink, but I was mostly wearing a lot of like girly clothes. And then when I got older, I started finding who I really wanted to be.
Well, younger me, I had a lot of layering, but not because I wanted to, and a lot of like pink and skirts and like really cute stuff. But that because the way they said it, it like they made it in a way that I couldn't like it, and because they were forcing me to wear it, even though I did like it, it was more because it's the norm for me to wear this type of stuff, and that's they made it seem like that's all I could wear, and I couldn't express myself in a different way. So my younger me style was more like boyish, and I liked my like little brother's clothes and stuff like that. It was more like rebellious, even though I still do like those kind of clothes. Something you used to be obsessed with.
I used to be obsessed with stuffed animals, and then when I got older, I just got rid of them.
I was really obsessed with like rocks. I used to collect them and like I'd take bags down the street and then go like pick up rocks. Or something like clothing related that I was obsessed with. It was probably like stuffed animal bags. What do you think about the aspect of trends?
What does that mean?
Like your total thoughts. Like my total thoughts around trends are that they're good and they allow people to express themselves and define with style. But the fast how trends have been coming out now is like fast fashion and there's so many clothes that's being thrown away.
Yeah, I have to agree with what you're saying.
Um, favorite slash worst decade of clothes.
This era, this era has the worst clothes.
I'd say this. Well, what would you label this era as clothes, honestly? Because it's just like we're borrowing and taking it.
Okay, I say over the past recent years, I don't know.
My, yeah. I mean, it's not this decade. I'd agree. It's not like the most creative. It's just really like
A lot of people are just copying off of each other, in my opinion.
yeah. Or like either it's really plain and then they're like, oh, that's such a good outfit, and then like anything else is like not necessarily bashing that, but like it. I don't know. It, that would probably be the worst decade. I'd probably agree this like decade. My favorite would probably be like either like 2000s or like 2010s. Even though 2010s are quite tacky, I think they they're very memorable, and that's why. Um, something you're hoping becomes mainstream.
You go first on that one.
What I'm hoping becomes mainstream is more like I don't know how to express it, but like you know how they say certain clothes are like for girls and boys. I hope it becomes more mainstream that you can just shop in either section or you want, and you can dress how you want. Or like, um, I also hope the 2010s come back just because that would be like so. I think it'd be like horrible, and I just want to see it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with you because like I feel like everybody should be comfortable wearing whatever they want to wear, regardless of their like whatever they want to identify as.
2022 fashion predictions.
2022. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing as this year. Like a lot of people just copy each other, so I just feel like it's gonna be the same thing as this year. But I really hope that next year we do get into a new trend, regardless of whatever it is.
I think we probably will gargle this whole thing that we're doing over again and spit it back up, but probably add in more like even more like colorful stuff because we're in such a depressing time with COVID and everything. I think people will start dressing even more out of box, and I feel like I don't know why, but for specifically my mind goes like to the '60s and those type of like dresses will come in like or like the '70s like free like disco feel. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Bye. I forgot what the password is for this one.